Hey, what's up guys, Wavy Films here, and Happy New Year. I hope you guys had a good 2016, and a good Christmas because I didn't make a video for that. But, 2016 was definitely a good year for me. It was my first year as a customizer, and I think I improved a lot, and I made a lot of friends in the community, thankfully. And, overall, I just think it was a good year. And I hope you guys had a good 2016 too. And if not, I hope better for you for 2017. I'm making this video, number one, to say Happy New Year to all my subscribers and followers and stuff like that. But also because I want to share with you guys my top 10 favorite figures of 2016, as well as going over my plans for 2017, and also talk about Christmas, because I've never made a Christmas video. So yeah, I guess we'll start with Christmas. I hope you guys had a good Christmas, or whatever you celebrate, whether it's Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. Those are the only two other ones that I know other than Christmas. But whatever you celebrate, I hope you enjoyed it and you had fun. Leave in the comments what you got for Christmas, or your religion. If you celebrate a religion where you get presents, link below, or not link below, just tell me below what you got, because I'm interested to hear. Anyways, so let's start off with my top 10 figures of 2016. Now, this was actually kind of hard because I think I've improved a lot over 2016 from my first figure being Firestorm here. He's not terrible, but you know, I could do better. To my most recent custom being Cinnamon Bun from Adventure Time, and I've definitely think I've improved a lot over the years, and so I have some good customs. So I picked out my top 10 favorites. Let's go left to right here. These are in no particular order. Number one is Doctor Strange, and I just knocked over these figures. Number one is Doctor Strange, mainly because he was the first figure I did a lot of fabric work on. So yeah, and that definitely helped me as a customizer, fabric work, and also, you know, bought a bunch of Cape Madness, just to try and make this fig look cool. Next is Cinnamon Bun, which I really like just how accurate, I guess, he turned out to the TV show, and I really like how the clean lines came out on the mouth and on the eyes. The sculpt was made by Lucas Customs, by the way. Next is Harley Quinn, because I really like the little details I got on the torso and on the stomach, because I really, and the likeness to Margot Robbie on the face. I just think this is one of my favorites, I guess. Next is Reverse Flash. I just really like how this figure turned out with the washes and the colors, and also Reverse Flash is one of my favorite super villains. Next is Rick Grimes, because of basically just because of the 3D jacket, and the last Prime Shane actually helped me out with making this figure better than my first version, and I really thank him for that, because I think it turned out awesome, and it's one of my favorites. Next is this Iron Man that I made off the Durians, I think that's how you say it, DeviantArt. I made it for my friend Tom Beck's contest, so yeah. So I really like how it turned out, with the bent leg and the glued arm and the, you know, like the flowing fabric-y stuff. Next is Obi-Wan from the Phantom Menace. This figure, I really like how the face and hair turned out, and also the lightsaber. So yeah. I know I'm just speeding through these, but I don't want this video to be too long. Next is Wild Mutt, because I really like how I challenged myself to make an accurate figure using Lego, and how it turned out, just looking very accurate, and I just like how the figure turned out. It's probably my favorite. Well, yeah. Either Harley Quinn, Reverse Flash, or Wild Mutt are like my favorite figure. Next is Edward Norton from Bruce Banner from The Incredible Hulk, and I just like this because I think it's one of the best painted faces I've done, like in terms of likeness. I think it looks exactly like Edward Norton. And last but not least is my Stan Lee custom. The custom itself is kind of bad, but the reason he's in my favorites, especially favorites from 2016, is because Stan Lee himself signed it on the back, which was awesome. Even though I had to wait like 6.5 hours at Fan Expo, it was definitely worth the wait. So guys, my plans for 2017 are as follows. I think my first showcase of the year will probably be Logan. For me, I wasn't sure if I was going to do Logan or Power Rangers, but I've decided Logan because Power Rangers does not look good. Like at first I had hopes. I liked the Power Rangers TV show, like the original, but then they dropped the concept art for Alpha 5, then they showed the trailer. Actually, they did the trailer first, then they showed the picture for Goldar, which basically set me over the bar. I was like, yeah, I'm still gonna see it, and you know, maybe it could be good, but I don't think it's going to be, so I'm gonna do Logan. I'm not sure if I'm doing any MCU showcases this year. I am currently working on an updated Spider-Man Homecoming / Civil War suit, just because my old one was basically terrible, so I wanted to have a good Spider-Man figure. But yeah, I think I'm taking a break in terms of MCU customs for a while, just because I plan on just doing a giant showcase when Infinity War shows up, so that's a thing. Only MCU, I'll probably still do Netflix customs. So yeah, but I'm not doing a showcase for Wonder Woman because I will be making Wonder Woman for Justice League, which I will be doing a showcase for. And in between all of those showcases, which are the only ones planned for right now, I do have some projects coming up, as well as showcases of figures I made this year that I have not showed yet. For example, my Supergirl showcase, where I have Superman, Supergirl, Alex, and Martian Manhunter. I'll probably do a showcase of early this year, as well as my showcase for my Incredible Hulk figures, as well as my Rick Grimes. And then hopefully in the new year I can also do my Ben 10 showcase as soon as a trade comes in, so I can finish The Last Alien. So yeah. In terms of figures, beside those that I'm working on, because you're like, that's not a lot of figures in years, you know, pretty long. I have 2 projects currently going on right now. I'm not sure when I plan on finishing them. The first project is my Adventure Time project, which, if you don't know, because I don't think I've said anything about this on YouTube, basically, if you know the Moose Figs, well, if you know me, you better know the Moose Figs, because he's like 100 times better than me, but he, it's basically like his Zootopia project, except, except I'm doing Adventure Time, so I've got some friends to sculpt some of the creatures from Adventure Time, like this Tree Trunks and this Cinnamon Bun were both sculpted by Lucas Customs. And I also, I made this Finn, or updated the LEGO Dimensions one. So I have that project going on right now, which I'm really excited about, especially once it's finished. Because I also have Jake here as a work in progress. And I do have like the packs and stuff. And I also have my Star Wars project, which I think I mentioned once, but I'm not sure if I uploaded the video that I talked about it in. So if I haven't talked about it, it's basically just I'm doing a bunch of figures from Star Wars Rebels, Rogue One, and A New Hope. And I'm gonna possibly do a giant Yavin Formock, and I'm just gonna have a bunch of like Rebels, which I think is gonna turn out pretty cool. I already have my first finished figure here, which was Porkins. Don't ask me why Porkins was the first figure I made. So yeah, that's basically my plans for 2017. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video, guys. Oh, one more thing. My New Year's resolution for this year is to upload more. And obviously, I hope I stay on that because I really like to. So what I'm going to ask you guys is give me some tutorial ideas down in the description below. Like tutorials as in whatever tutorials you want. Like if there's a specific figure I've made you want a tutorial on, or like if you want to, like Wild Mutt, for example, if someone wants to know how to make Wild Mutt, or if it's just a piece of something, like you want to know how I made this awesome Darth Maul lightsaber hilt. So like just leave those down in the description, and hopefully I'll get to them in 2017 because I do want to upload at least once a week. I do have enough figures here to probably last me a month of showcases. So, because I just haven't uploaded a lot. So yeah. I guess that's it, guys. So thank you for a great year. I hit 300 subscribers on YouTube, 1,500 followers on Instagram, and I got a Flickr, and I hit 100 followers under a month over there, which was crazy. So yeah, and all three of those are always linked down in the description, yeah, well, the two, and then also Twitter's linked, but I didn't hit any milestones on Twitter, because Twitter's probably my least popular platform, but whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and like I said, please be sure to comment suggestions down in the description. And yeah, guys, here's to a good 2017. I'll see you guys later. Bye.